Steve Jobs by Walter Isaacson, A Riveting Journey of Innovation and Imperfection. Steve Jobs, the enigmatic genius behind Apple, is a name synonymous with innovation. Walter Isaacson's biography delves deep into the life of this visionary, painting a portrait of a man whose relentless drive and perfectionism revolutionized technology, design, and business. From the very first page, the book grips readers by exploring Jobs' unique ability to see possibilities where others saw barriers, crafting a compelling narrative that makes you want to dive into every twist and turn of his life. The story begins in the suburbs of California, where Jobs' adopted parents fostered his early curiosity. A rebellious spirit, Jobs dropped out of college but remained in its orbit, auditing classes like calligraphy, which later influenced Apple's signature design aesthetic. Isaacson masterfully details how Jobs' early exposure to counterculture and his spiritual quest for enlightenment in India shaped his perspective, blending Eastern philosophies with the raw ambition of Silicon Valley. This blend of creativity and business acumen became the cornerstone of his genius. Jobs' professional journey truly begins in a garage, where he and Steve Wozniak founded Apple. Isaacson captures the excitement of the era as the pair built the first Apple computers, leading to the launch of the Apple II and later the groundbreaking Macintosh. But the biography doesn't shy away from the challenges. Jobs' volatile personality and uncompromising standards alienated colleagues and eventually led to his ousting from the company he built. These darker moments in Jobs' life add depth to his character, showing the human flaws behind the tech icon. After leaving Apple, Jobs embarked on a period of reinvention. He founded Next, a company that struggled commercially but laid the groundwork for future innovations. At the same time, his involvement with Pixar transformed the entertainment industry, producing films like Toy Story that defined a new era of animation. Isaacson's account of this period shows Jobs' resilience and his ability to adapt, illustrating that failure was never the end for him, only a stepping stone. Jobs' triumphant return to Apple in the late 1990s marked the beginning of one of the most extraordinary corporate comebacks in history. Isaacson vividly describes how Jobs transformed Apple from a struggling company into a global powerhouse, introducing products that became cultural touchstones, the iPod, iPhone, iPad, and MacBook. These innovations weren't just technological marvels, they were expressions of Jobs' obsessive focus on simplicity, beauty, and functionality. The book offers fascinating glimpses into the creative process behind these products, highlighting Jobs' ability to inspire his team to achieve the impossible. But Isaacson doesn't just celebrate Jobs' achievements, he also confronts his contradictions. Jobs could be visionary and tyrannical, charismatic and cruel, inspiring and exasperating. He was a man who valued perfection above all else, often at the expense of personal relationships and the well-being of those around him. Yet, his unwavering belief in the power of great ideas changed the way the world communicates, works, and entertains itself. The biography culminates with Jobs' battle against cancer, a struggle he faced with the same intensity he brought to his work. Despite his illness, he continued to push boundaries, leaving behind a legacy that endures in every Apple product and every creative mind he inspired. Walter Isaacson's Steve Jobs isn't just a biography, it's a gripping story of innovation, failure, and redemption. It's a reminder that genius is often messy, but the impact of one person's vision can change the world. This is a must-read for anyone curious about the intersection of technology, design, and human ambition.